Are you confused with the negative press about real estate? Is the market in your front lawn really frozen? I'm Mary Jo, and I'm confused and annoyed too. The feds keep raising rates to tame inflation. And what I hate about that is that inflation's really a COVID backdrop of factories and shipping slowing down. Have you noticed that the shelves in the supermarkets and retail stores seem a little skinny? Well, they are. What happens when products are in high demand and there's less of them? Prices go up. Shipping containers from Asia used to cost about $2,000 per container to ship during the pandemic. It went up to $12,000. Both are getting back in the game, and pricing will stabilize. Now the Fed is saying, well, inflation isn't as bad as we thought and it's getting a little better, but they still keep raising rates. Price hikes in real estate have been escalating for the past 5 years. Spring 2022 was crazy, but that's over, just over. If you bought a home even in the last 2 years, you do have equity and it's safe. This is not 2008 all over again. So how can I be sure? Well, data tells part of the story, but it leaves out huge chunks. Why do we have low inventory of homes? Did you know 38% of homes in the US are free and clear of a mortgage? So who would that be? Boomers and investors. There are homeowners who bought or refinanced at 3 to 4% in the past few years, and right now, none of them have an incentive to sell. Those who refinance at 3.5% might get more money if they sell, but mortgage rates have climbed so high they can't afford to. So what's the solution? And I'm all about solutions. Eventually, the Fed is going to realize that inflation is stabilizing and high interest rates froze the market. By spring, we should see a thaw. Secondly, we need more affordable homes. Affordable is pretty relative. The US Census says that the average household in Minnesota earns $96,814. High income is over $200,000. That makes low-income people just priced out. People who wanted to buy a $250,000 home 3 years ago are now looking at the same house for $325,000. We need more construction, but not the 10,000 square feet with all the bells and whistles. Builders are building bigger because everyone wants a Kardashian moment. Everyone wants luxury. Let's scale it back just a little. Is there a reason we need to have 4,000 square feet? Well, what if you could find a factory-built, high-energy-efficient home with less money for 1,500 square feet? Henry Ford started building cars one by one and quickly learned that factories have better quality control, efficiency, and pricing. We've all been seduced into believing that more makes a better us. But new building process of high energy efficiency built-in factory can bring down the cost of housing by between 7 to 20% when the factories are built and up and running. In 2 years, the real estate market is going to look very different as new methodologies are building with planned developments. Rest assured, your current equity is safe and the market will stabilize. So that's it for now. But stay tuned. If you have questions, give me a jingle or email me, and Merry Christmas.